Alright, what's up guys? So, Crime Time Cam, they have uploaded a video titled Police Teach Defiant Woman She Doesn't Make the Rules. Yeah, you got a lot of people out there where they get pulled over by the cops. They think that they're making the rules. They're all like, "Well, I can tell the cops whatever, and they're gonna have to sit down and listen to me because I'm a law-abiding citizen." And I'm like, "Nah, fam. You out here cutting up, and a cop felt the need to arrest you, question you, whatever the situation is. It's like." Yeah, if it's on some random stuff like you're just outside just minding like watering the grass and then the cop tackles you, you're like you're under arrest, then that's when you start flipping out on that cop. But I'm saying though, if you are doing something and it gives a cop a reason to, conduct a pullover or whatever, like fam, come on now. Don't try to play that game where you're confused on what's going on. Like you know what you did. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you just like don't be doing stuff that's gonna put yourself in trouble, and then don't have an attitude that's going to furthermore get you in trouble. And you very well could have just got a warning, a ticket, or just a cop just saying like, hey, fam, like not even that. They don't even give you a warning or a ticket. They just all like, hey, just slow down. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Crime Time Cam for more videos like this. But with that being said,
get out of the car.
Off of me. I didn't do nothing. Get off of me.
If we was on the street and you ain't had that badge, I'll whoop your ass.
On June 25th, 2024,
and people don't realize
an
like,
officer
that's
conducted a routine traffic stop on an individual with a suspended driver's license.
And that's the thing where it's like, I feel like that and I would like to think I wouldn't be in no situation like that, but if I was in a situation like that and there was a reason for me to be out in the road, like I'm not just gonna be out in the road if I got a suspended license and stuff. I'm like, I ain't then spent a majority of my life like, we're catching a bus or walking, and like if I need to. But if it's like an emergency and I'm like, okay, it is an emergency, needed to do something for my kid or, for a friend, family, whatever the situation is, I'm like, I'll get the ticket, but I don't know. I feel like that they probably would arrest you on some stuff, like if you are driving around with a suspended license. But I mean, I don't know. I guess like if you explain it, like or don't like approach a cop with an attitude. Like I wonder if they just be all like, hey, yeah, I am gonna have to write you a ticket, or they were like, well, we're gonna have to tow the car or whatever. I'm like, okay, can I at least do this one thing? I'm like, you can follow me and stuff, but I'm like, can I at least do, like, if it's somewhere I got to pick up my kid, I'm like, tow the car, but I'm like, can I pick up my kid from school first? I'm like, you can follow me. I ain't gonna, matter of fact, I'm all like, what's something that you need from me? But I'm like, I just need to tend to this emergency real quick. But anyway.
1263 radio. We've pulled into the BP. 10-4. Hi, I'm Officer Traub with the Beechwood Police Department.
Yes.
Do you have your driver's license and your insurance card?
Oh, why are you pulling me over?
Are you the owner of the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, your license is suspended, that's why.
I got my license right here. How's my license suspended?
Yeah, it's like I think that's you can have your license with you, and I guess like, yeah, they're gonna keep it with, I guess like if you decide, let's say you go out to a bar or something, and that's probably why your license got suspended in the first place. Like, stop drinking. But anyways, yeah, it's like you can have it with you. It's just that, it's suspended. Like, they maybe, I don't know, they should like stamp it or do something where it like it, I guess shows you. But yeah, it's like if you want some stuff where you're like, I don't know what suspension means. Like, man, get out of here with that. It's like, you know what it means and you shouldn't be out on the road. But anyway.
I had to look up to see what court it's through. You weren't aware that it was suspended?
I know I got a ticket in Shaker, but I paid my ticket off.
Okay.
I didn't know nothing about no suspended
Okay.
license.
Do you have your insurance card with you? All right, let me see when that suspension started and what court it's through. Did you get a ticket with them and not pay it? Should have been, it looks like it might have been from 2022.
2022. I done been to Shaker Court and everything.
It's not Shaker Court.
But how would 2022, I was living at that address, so they would have sent me something. I would have known.
Okay.
And what?
So here's the situation. Because you're showing suspended, you have to tow the vehicle.
Oh my God.
And I need
Why
your...
would you even stop me in the first place?
Because your license is suspended.
So why would you run my name or my plate in the first place if I wasn't doing anything illegal?
We typically run license plates just as a matter of policy.
Hey, can somebody come get my vehicle? I know that it's
No, if you had a licensed driver with you, then we would be able to turn it over to them. But because there's not someone with you that has a license, we have to tow it.
My mom lives right down the street.
Yeah, we can't wait, and he's already called for a tow. What's your current address, ma'am?
So it's like it wouldn't even work out like that. That's messed up, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I guess to eliminate that, and that's something that I would be thinking about. Like, okay, I'm not trying to be on the road, and then yeah, let's say if like, oh, I'm just going to the corner store, just going somewhere and just get me some things, and then yeah, next thing you know, something like this happens. I'm like, nah, fam. Or even like that's even another thing that I would be thinking about. It's like, okay, let's say I'm out and the officer that got my license suspended in the first place, or they were the one that pulled me over, and it's like, and then it led to my license being suspended. I ain't trying to have it where they recognize me, because most likely they gonna be in court when that stuff goes down. So yeah, so I'm all like, with me, I can't take no chances. I'm like, nah, fam. And it's like, now you gotta use that money. Most likely she is gonna have to use the money to bail herself out of jail, just depending on how the video ended. And then then it's like you gotta pay for your car to get out of tow. So it's like, it's one of those things where you gotta be thinking about stuff, man. But anyway,
Can you come up here and come get my car, please?
She's not going to be able to get your car.
I have picked up cars before.
Radio 102.
Can you come get my car? Because that is some bullshit.
Interstate.
Ma'am,
yeah.
what's your current address?
She said she just pulled me over from running my plate, Mom. She just running my plate. Didn't do nothing illegal, nothing.
It's
Just
like the cop explained, like there's like when the car, like if it's getting towed, and she explained it. She said if your mom was here or somebody was here with you with the license, and it's like, okay, we could turn the car over to them. But it's like, it's stuff like that even things like that annoy me, where it's like, okay, I just told you the information that you need to know, you just ignored that info, or it just went in one ear and out the other. And it's like, no, bruh, it's stuff like that where it's all like, then it gives that reason the cop to have an attitude and stuff. So and I'm saying, it's like, to eliminate a cop having, and it could possibly, I don't know, I guess, well, I feel like, yeah, she was being cool and stuff, but yeah, it's just one of those things, if it's the cop, they just doing their job, following the law and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's like, you can't argue with that. But anyways,
running my plate, and I'm pulling in the gas station to get gas.
Okay. What's your current address?
That's why I'm on Chagrin. Can you come get my vehicle? I have came and got vehicles before.
Ma'am, I'm telling you right now, she's not going to be able to...
Both of y'all talking to me right now.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to be able to get your vehicle. So she doesn't need to come up here.
That's
because you don't have a license. You shouldn't be driving.
I did not know I didn't have a license, and I can get that straightened out.
You can say that, but I have to go.
And if it's about a ticket, I can pay a ticket for you to tow my vehicle.
What's your current?
Then you should have paid that ticket. My thing is this: if I know that there's a ticket that's preventing me from driving, I'm going to save up my money. I don't care how I get the money, but I'm going to save up my money. And then, obviously, I ain't gonna do nothing illegal, but yeah, it's like, save my money, pay off the ticket, then, get the license thing figured out. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, if you trying to play that game like, oh, I ain't known, it's like, fam, come on now. It's like, I think anybody's gonna know if their license is suspended. But anyway.
Current address.
I didn't even do anything.
What is your
crazy part?
What is your current address?
How do I go to court just recently and give them my license? How wouldn't they know my license? That's the police. That's crazy to me.
The court's different. Yeah, the court's different.
But it doesn't matter if it's the police and you running my plate, and that court, your court is different from Highland Heights.
I can't tell you what the court ran or what they didn't run.
My car, that's ridiculous.
Go ahead and pull up your insurance card, and we'll be back with you in a minute, okay?
If you have time, gather what you're going to take from the car.
It's like, my thing is this, like, okay, so yeah, let's say if your mom, it's like, if she has the same attitude as her, and then she's trying to put up this fight with the cops, and now she done got arrested listening to you, and it's like, fam, come on now, don't put your mom through no stuff. And it's like, let them, let her do her thing, But it's like you gonna have to be an adult, and you know you gonna have to do adult things, and that means paying for the towing, and then you just going on about your business. But anyway,
So that when the tow truck gets here, we don't. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm giving you advice for your benefit. Otherwise, whatever's in it is going to stay with it, okay?
At this point, while the officer was finishing a citation, the driver moved her vehicle without being instructed to do so, in an attempt to prevent it being towed.
that's crazy. It's that type of entitlement where it's like, fam.
What do you think you're doing?
That entitlement is crazy, man. Now they really got me upset. It's like, fam, she thinking like, oh, if I park in a parking lot, they can tow the back of a car and things like that. They just gotta lift it up and pull it with a string thing, and then they just go and send it. That's if it's like on one of those like them ones where it got like that bad part, but it could be like them ones from like whatchamacallit, like Operation Repo, where they just they lift the car up, so tied up on some stuff, and then they drive off at things. Trust me, I ain't seen a lot of cars get towed before, and I'm like, fam, eventually at some point in time they're gonna be able to tow a car sideways. It's like, oh, I'll park sideways. They just lift this up sideways, and they're like, car is gonna get towed regardless, bro. But anyway.
What do you think you're doing? Give me your keys. Give me your keys now.
I'm not giving up my keys. First
Ma'am.
of all, can I get off my car?
Give me your keys.
Get out my car.
Step out of the car.
Get off of me.
Step out of the car.
Get off of me. I didn't do nothing. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Why are they dragging me out the car? I didn't do nothing. I'm not doing anything. Get off, okay? Let me go.
We need another.
Let me go. Get off of my damn neck.
We need another unit.
Get off of me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't even do anything. Over a ticket. Over a ticket. Why am I getting arrested
now
over a
you're going to
ticket?
jail.
Over a ticket.
Yes.
Y'all sound crazy.
That's your decision.
Okay. Because I got no ticket and it must be an error. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't have no ticket.
You're about to
It's like, why would the county, city, state, whatever, why would they lie about some stuff like that? If that's the case, then everybody should just be having a ticket. It's like, oh, okay, I go and get behind the wheel of a car, get the driving and stuff. And they're like, oh, yeah, you got a ticket. And I'm like, wait a minute, for what? I'm like, I ain't never got no ticket. But it's like, why would somebody lie about some stuff like that? That's what I'm saying. It's like, fam, if you got tickets, if you got warrants, if you got whatever the situation is, get that stuff figured out before you start going out and about, because it could be a situation where cars getting towed, you're getting arrested, you're now in an inconvenience. It's like, fam, come on now.
I'm about to get a ticket. You're arresting me for about to get a ticket. Y'all sound crazy.
arrested with your behavior.
How do you get arrested on behavior? My behavior is took off of your behavior. That sounds crazy. I'm not getting in the car. I'm not under arrest. What is y'all doing? Y'all sound crazy. Hurry up. Y'all is crazy. Who y'all? Look at my car. It's just open. Are you kidding me? Over a ticket. Are y'all kidding me? Over a ticket.
Put your feet in.
Over a ticket. I can't even get in. How you talking about put your feet in?
Put your feet in.
Not even tall enough to get in the damn car. Put my damn dress down. I cannot get in.
You can pull it in or you can step it. Sit down.
Y'all is weird. Y'all is weird.
Put your feet in.
Over a damn ticket. Bitch. Okay, get off of me.
No, I'm not going to get off you. Put your feet in.
How do you expect me to get up in here? Please.
Lift your foot in.
Damn. What the hell? God damn.
I'm like, fam, there has been times where I'm like, if you guys, I guess like for those that have ever owned a 93 Camaro, fam, there's been at times where I'm like looking at my knees in front of me and stuff. Like I've been in some small cars before. There's been times where I'm just sitting there like this, like, dang, bruh, like this I gotta sit for the remainder of the ride. All right, I guess. I'm like, fam, small cars, big cars. Trust me, it ain't something where you just all of a sudden don't know how to sit inside of a car. But anyway,
that's all y'all had to do. Like, come on, over a damn ticket. You going to jail over a ticket. How you gonna pull me out my car? Illegal.
No, it's I stopped her, and she was parked at one of these pumps, and she just drives away.
Oh, shit.
And parks in the thing, and I walk up, I'm like, give me your keys. She's like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, give me your keys. I open the door, and she like pulls away. And so I pulled her out, and she started resisting, cuffed her up, and she's in the back of my car now.
All right.
So.
Need anything else?
No.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to check on you guys.
Yeah, thanks. So I stopped her because she's suspended, and she's parked at the spot, or like at one of the pumps, and I told her we're towing her car. She's suspended.
And that's something where I'm like, I guess if it would have been a situation where she's like, she didn't want to park at the pump no more, she could have turned very well, like, just rolled down the window, waved down the copper bell, like, hey, can I park at one of these parking stalls? So, you know, somebody was trying to get some gas, but yeah, it sounded like she wasn't trying to do that. It sounds like she, I don't know, maybe she was just trying to go and just park in the parking lot. Where she was trying to drive off, and then that's when the cop got the honking, and then she's like, oh, well, I'll just say I was just trying to park and things, but anyway.
And she's like, you know, I'm working on the ticket, and she just takes off, drives up here and just parks. Like, she thought that if she parked in, I'm assuming, she thought if she parked in the spot, she wasn't going to get towed, because we told her we were towing the car. So I go up here, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, give me your keys. And she refused. So I opened the door to get the keys because I thought it was. And she refused to get them out. And I told her to get out of the car, and she wouldn't get out of the car. So she started resisting, and now she's in the back of my cruiser.
He's like, well, I quit.
And this was all just going to be a ticket.
Y'all really ain't got nothing else better to do. It's really crime out here, and you out here arresting me over an unpaid ticket in 2022. Week. Baby, where was my rights when you drugged me out my car? Where was my rights? Why you ain't read me my rights when you drugged me out my car?
I think that's the thing. I don't know, to explain it to people real quick, but they can, I think, if they're, I guess, still at the scene, they can read you your rights and then I guess like question you and all that stuff. But because I think that's how it works, where it's like she is, well, yeah, they was like saying that she's under arrest, but I think it might be a situation. I don't know. I ain't no cop, so it's just something where I don't know for a fact, but I'm just saying from what I have seen that they can detain you. If they say you're under arrest, then yeah, you most likely, you know, you committed some sort of crime. But then it's like, I think it's just they do that whole like Miranda rights thing, and then it's like, then that's when they're like, okay, now you're officially under arrest. But yeah, it's something where it's like, I think at first they detain you and then they arrest. Then it's like once when they read you your Miranda rights, then you're under arrest. But if they don't, I heard that's the thing where it's like the case can't it can't get thrown out of court. So yeah, let's say for an example, if a cop arrest you and things, but they don't read you your Miranda rights, they just detain you and they send you out to jail and all that stuff, then yeah, I guess like you could go to court and like obviously don't say nothing about it and things like, but no, it's like if you go to court, then and they were like, oh, they ain't read me my Miranda rights and things, but it's like, don't be going out doing no crazy crime or something, you know, like it's like, oh, let me go and rob about like 15,000 banks, and then it's like they don't read me my Miranda rights, and no, it ain't gonna get, they got evidence, like concrete evidence to show that you done committed some crime. It's like, yeah, bruh, Miranda rights, they ain't gonna help you, all right? But anyways, but yeah, it's just something I'm like, you know, I think where did I hear that from? I heard it from somewhere. Was it a Madea movie? I think I looked it up and I was just like, oh, this is an actual thing. But I think it might have been a Madea movie. I don't know. But anyways, just continuing.
What's your name?
If you can afford a hired lawyer, won't be appointed to represent you before any question you wish. If you can decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Where was my rights at when you drugged me out my car? You want to read me some rights? You drugged me out my car over a ticket. Girl, please.
I don't know.
Oh, you can be quiet because, listen, you sound crazy. You look crazy. Under arrest over a ticket. It's really crime out here. You over here arresting people over a parking ticket. Girl, please. Told you ain't got no ticket. You worried about a handicapped packer. And I don't know why y'all searching my car. I don't know what you can plan in my car. Dirty cricket cops.
But it's like, how does a person not know? Like, because I guess I ain't never been in no situation like that. But how does a person not know they don't have a ticket? And it's like, and then on top of that, you don't know if your license is suspended. It's something where I'm all like, I'm pretty sure you gotta go to court for that stuff, and they've most likely explained it in the courtroom. If not that, they done sent you something in the mail saying that your license is suspended, you can't drive, you can't, yeah, you could be a passenger, but other than that, it's like you cannot drive a motorized vehicle. Like, you cannot do that in things. But yeah, it just seems like at times people, they just don't care, and they're all like, oh, I'll just get behind the wheel of a car anyways. And it's like, okay, well, fam, if you get in trouble, then it's like, don't be mad about it. But anyways,
Don't do drugs. I'm a mother, a business owner, an employee, an American citizen. You over here arresting me over a ticket. That's what get your engine running, huh? Taking people to jail. Girl, please. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Drag somebody out of a car over a ticket. Make you feel good, huh? You proud of yourself, huh?
but it's like, okay, so she said that she's a business owner. So it's like, all right, so think of it like this. Let's say you had suspended somebody, right? And then they come up there and they're all like, they're still trying to work and get paid and get their money and stuff. You're explaining to them like, you're suspended, like you can't work here for a certain amount of time, or yeah, let's just say fired. But it's all like, you could, like, I'm saying though, it's like in that situation, it ain't no different than this situation. It's something where it's like, you're gonna know if you done been suspended or fired from a job. So it's like, fam, I mean, come on now. To ticket, it's like, or your license suspended, I feel like, yeah, that's a pretty important thing. Like, you got, if you gonna like be out driving, it's like, yeah, that's an important thing to have on you is your license. And so if it's suspended, it's like, how do you not know that? Explain that to me. How do you not know? Where it's like, I guess if they purposely don't tell you that your license is suspended, that's the only way. But if not that, it's like, you done went to court and they explained it. It's like, fam, come on now, the whole fighting and the arguing, that ain't gonna help you. So
sleep at night. All I'm gonna do is get out of jail, go get my vehicle, and what you gonna do? Pull somebody else over a ticket and drag them out their vehicle? They didn't read them their rights? Make you feel real good, huh? That's what weak is. Weak cops hiding behind badges. You can really be out here saving people's lives, but you bothering me. Wasting your time. What time you?
I wonder if that's the thing though, where I guess if they make it's probably might end up being something at a point in time, I guess, to eliminate people. Because it's like, okay, so yeah, let's say if she gets into a car accident and then she's at fault, and then it's like, fam, you shouldn't even be driving. Your license is suspended. What part of that do you not understand? So I think that's even more so a reason. I mean, like, yeah, I guess if you probably possibly could be do some jail time, and it's like then they see this body cam video, and then they're all like, well, you admitted that you were going to get behind the wheel of a car again. So it's like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, you can't blame somebody else. You can't, like, no, fam, you're at fault. So yeah, it's just, it's things like that where it's like, you gotta play it smart. All right, but anyways,
must have just started your shift, huh?
Time for the Cleveland Clinic caregiver shout out.
Make no sense.
Did you put the keys in the car, or do you have them with you?
Illegal stop. Why would you take my keys? How do I get in the house? Y'all sound crazy.
Part of their 8-run attack, a 3-run home run from Jose Ramirez in the 4th inning, and that's our Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, that entitlement ain't no joke.
I got bills to pay, kids to feed. What you got? A dog? A cat? Probably a damn cat lady that be bored all day.
What does that got to do with anything? I'm like, at least my thing is this. And that, see, and there'll be that petty stuff that probably get me in trouble. I'm like, oh, well, at least my license isn't suspended. So, you know, it's like, I can drive. I'm like, look at me. I'm driving. I can put my car in park and drive. I can put it in reverse. I can step on the gas and brake and stuff. You can't do that because your license is suspended and you're sitting in the back of a cop car. So, yeah, it's like, lady, you're trying to call me out on stuff. Meanwhile, you're the one that's actually out here living reckless. I mean, think about it.
No husband, no kid.
To planting a tree in the community for every Guardians home run hit this season.
I
Talking
want to
about
find out I ain't got
no husband and kids, and she's probably like happily married. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she might have. And see, that's the thing where it's like, let's say she, and I guess that, you know, make the situation, not trying to make it dark, but at the same time, let's say she might have like some medical condition that prevents her from like having kids or something. It's like, and then you out here talking on stuff like that because your license is suspended and you got tickets and stuff. And it's one of those things where it's all like, you, if that cop, I'm like, if I was in a situation like that, I'm like, well, at least I got my life together. How about that? I'm not the one sitting in the back of a cop car. I'm like, I can't say that for some people and things, but yeah, it's like I definitely have been saying some petty stuff. That's all like, nah. I'm like, my main goal, I'm like, nah, you want to be upset? I'm gonna get you upset. I'm gonna say some things that's gonna get you upset. But anyways,
no ticket and it was an error. What you gonna do? You gonna feel good? You gonna sleep good at night, huh? Knowing you arrested that black woman.
No acquisitions.
Trying to turn it into a race thing.
Weirdo. All y'all weirdos. 13 cop cars over a parking ticket. What, you felt threatened, huh? Yeah, you felt threatened.
Like, so you don't know how to park.
Black ass face and you felt threatened. Because I had a damn ticket from 2-3 years ago. I pay my tickets, girl.
Like, oh, well, you wouldn't be in this situation.
And if I got a ticket, well, I ain't got no warrant out for my arrest. If I got an unpaid ticket from 2-3 years, well, I ain't got no warrant out for my arrest. But you reading rights, though. What help you sleep at night, huh? Get you a little thrill. What you do for a living, you gotta be miserable. Sad, mad, depressed.
I'm like, ma'am, are you okay? Who are you talking to? Like, I have not acknowledged you this whole time in the car. Who are you talking to? You're just talking to yourself at this point.
Weirdos. Girl, do the speed limit. You got my life in the car, even though I know you don't give a f. But I got kids to get home too. Try like you got some sense.
I'll purposely go like a good enough speed. Not like a speed where it's like far beyond the speed limit, but a speed where it's like I can like just hurry up and just like smash on the brakes and just cause her not like a headbutt that'll do damage, but just kind of like one of those like inconvenience pains where it's like it's gonna go away after a few minutes. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like just to kind of just like get her to do that a little bit, then just just get my entertainment for the okay. See, that's yeah, it's like again, this is why I'm not a cop, because I be saying stuff like that. I'm like, I'm telling you, man, it's like, look, for those that don't know me, I am a very out-of-pocket person. I will say things and do things I don't necessarily mean, but it just would be good for my entertainment. But anyways.
Weird ass lady. Don't even trust you with my life. Why are you driving so fast? Just to go to the damn police station.
Probably trying to hurry up and get you up out of her car so she could go on about her business. I wouldn't want to hear. My thing is this: if I had to deal with somebody like her, I wouldn't want to hear that either. I'm like, nah, let me hurry up and get her to this police station so I could just go on about my business. But anyways.
Right. You gotta, something else gotta be fulfilling for your life. Cause baby, this ain't it. Towing people cars over a ticket. Dragging people out, getting aggressive over a ticket. You probably can't fight. Cause if we was on the street and you ain't had that badge, I'll whoop your ass.
Like, sure.
You up. Think I won't. Nah, you up. You know, why the Plug in the garage.
It's funny though, I didn't even like catch on to that in the beginning of the video. She said it when she was out the car. She didn't say it while she was in the car. So she probably knows to an extent like crimes and laws and all that stuff. But she's like, oh yeah, I did not realize that she's being recorded. But yeah, it's just something where it's all like, lady, you are not in no position to be out here threatening people, making demands. I'm telling you, that entitlement is insane.
You. Don't halfway ass close no garage with me in the car. The hell is that? Right, girl, get it right. Don't leave me up in here by my goddamn self. I don't trust y'all going through my stuff. Don't plant nothing on me. I don't do drugs. I don't carry weapons and I don't do drugs. Actually, I'm licensed to carry.
Like yeah, but like I'm like, nah, we were just gonna put a rocket launcher in your bag, you know. It's just our normal cop stuff, you know.
What's your name, miss?
You know what my name.
I don't know your name.
Oh, well, what's your name?
I'm new here. I am Officer Suhei.
Suhei?
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, it's people out here really committing crimes, and y'all pulling me over a damn parking ticket.
I don't know anything about it. We're just gonna try and get through it as quickly and
Listen, I got on a skirt. I'm not about to be walking around with my ass out. So listen.
Okay.
I'm just getting off of work. I ain't got time for this. I'm not about to walk around with my ass out. I don't trust her with my damn bag, planting evidence, shit like that. I don't got time for that.
The sooner that we get in there, the sooner that you can see your bag and everything,
well,
and we'll get the cuffs off
me to the front so I can pull my stuff down. I'm a lady.
I can't move them to the front, but as soon as we get in there, we can get you searched and get them taken off completely.
I'm not getting out with my. Give me a towel or something then. Come on, give me a towel or something.
I can't.
Can you pull my skirt down? I just washed. God damn. Can you just pull? I just want to get scoot out. Scoot out. Watch your feet. Thank you. You're welcome.
We're gonna run the back here. We go through this door here.
Why does she have my stuff? I don't trust her with my stuff. No, she don't. That's how y'all plant shit on people, and I don't got time for it. I don't do drugs, none of it.
The woman was charged with obstructing official business and driving with an expired license. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below.
She brought down
Thanks
herself.
for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more content like this.
I liked it. Yeah, I liked the video. But yeah, it's like, look, people, if you got some stuff going on, you know, with your license, tickets, all that stuff, get that stuff figured out before you get behind the wheel of a car. Because it's like, okay, let's say you go out and you crash a car into somebody, like, yeah, just somebody and things. And then it's like, I think, yeah, it's like, because besides, I think it could be a situation where if, like, let's say for an example, you crash into a person and then it's like your license is suspended, you know, you got these tickets and all that other stuff. The attorney, I guess, that's trying to like get you sent to prison or jail, whatever, they trying to get you the like most amount of charges or punishment that they can, they're gonna be bringing that stuff up. Versus if you get that stuff figured out and then, yeah, let's say you crash into a person, you can't say like it was an accident, it's my fault, like I ain't trying to, like, yeah, I'll pay for the damages and all that other stuff. But yeah, it could be a situation where I guess if you go to court, then it's like you don't have like no record behind you, then fam, then you could, it's a case that you could potentially win. So that's how I look at it. It's like, you know, don't be out here living a reckless life. And I mean, probably that stuff could still stick with you, but I think like it probably would be a good look if you get that stuff paid off and figured out. And so yeah, it's like eventually, you know, it's, if that time does come, if you go to prison behind some driving related issues, or not go to prison, but if you gotta go to court for some driving related issues, you know, then it's like that judge would probably look like, oh, well, they seem like a good person, they seem like they get things figured out, you know, so it's like you ain't no trouble. But yeah, with her, it's just, you know, maybe the entitlement might get her out of trouble and stuff. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Crime Time Cam for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.